Hey crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi and I'm very happy to have you here. Whether you are a new or a returning subscriber, I'm super happy that you are able to join us today and that you're part of my growing online family. So today I have a very special pick a card reading. This is again a beautiful collaboration done with Kat from Jupiter's Sun. So basically how this works is that once you finish seeing the reading here on my channel, you can go and complement the message that you got here regarding love with the message that Kat has prepared for you on her channel. So you basically get 2 in 1 with this wonderful collaboration that we decided to do for you. Okay, guys, this is us giving you a lot of love, a lot of support, and trying to make you happy in these pretty crazy times, I have to say. This year has been, a doozy, to say the least. So, keep in mind, this is only a general reading. If you would like to get a personalized reading regarding your love situation, but also regarding past life, career, family readings, feel free to check my website. You can book through my website as well, starting from the 21st of June, because I work with the cycles of the moon and I open up my shop when the moon is new. So this will happen quite soon and you have all the details that you need down below in the description box, okay? Also keep in mind that this message is just for entertainment purposes only. Don't take it too tough and try to keep an open mind regarding the messages that you receive. This will be about romantic love, but it could be also about the ways in which you can open your heart and receive more unconditional forms of love, okay? So, here you have today a choice of 3 different notebooks. Inside each of this notebook lies your channeled love letter. But I wanted to make the reading a bit more complex. So you're not only going to get a love letter, but you're also going to get some details regarding your specific situation. Keep in mind, this can apply to whether you have a partner you've been thinking of or whether you're trying to manifest a new love into your life. Okay, so take it as it applies, my darlings. You know yourself better. You know your specific situation better. I am here in this general reading just to give you some overall encouraging guidance. So in addition to the love letter, I'm also going to be pulling some tarot and oracle cards to see who is the guardian angel or ancestor that is presiding over your love connection. What is the 3D and 5D aspect of your connection? So what is happening in the real world and what is happening on the spiritual plane? And also, I want to see what message of light I can bring into this specific situation to help you manifest more love and to help unblock any issues or obstacles you might have experienced in your love life. And for this, I will use a very specific oracle deck that was donated by one of my lovely subscribers. Thank you so much, Magda. I send you so much love. And as a light worker, I feel that it's my responsibility to actually bring a lot of light and help you guys unblock your energy. Okay, so on this wonderful note, without further ado, you have a choice today between option 1, the yellow notebook, option 2, this hip hip hooray blue notebook, and option 3, the black and white graphic notebook. Okay? So the way this works is that you choose one of the notebooks, one of the options offered in front of you, and you click below in the description box and in the comment section, you can find your timestamp. So if you've made your choice, my loves, I will see you at your pile. Bye, guys. Hey, group 1, how are you guys? I'm sending you lots and lots of love. I hope you're doing okay during these really trying times. Outside, it's really overcast. We've been having so many storms in the region in which I find myself, but I'll do my best to try to bring as much light into this video as possible. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the yellow pile, and I have here your love letter. But before I actually read you the love letter I channeled for you last night, I am going to pull some cards to help me understand what is happening in your love situation. This can apply to both a situation that you already find yourself in or a situation that you're trying to manifest. Okay, so let's see what cards you got. What is happening in the 3D? You have the Eight of Swords. So this is what is the current situation in reality. What is happening in the 5D, in the spiritual realm? You have inward revolution. Whoa, powerful card. So this is what your connection is, the way in which your connection is playing out in the spiritual realm. What joyful new thing is coming in your situation? And we have here security. And finally, who is the presiding angel or ancestor that governs over your connection? We have here mountains, stand your ground. Wow, wow, this is a powerful spread. Okay, my love, so what I see here is that in this situation, there has been a lot of stubbornness, or there will be a lot of stubbornness. So for those of you that are already in a connection, I do see that this has been a clash of wills. I feel that in reality, you don't know a lot about what is happening in this connection. You feel like there are some things that are being kept away from you. You feel as if you're walking blindfolded. You know, it's a case of the blind leading the blind in this situation. So I feel as if you're also very covered up. It's like you don't want to be vulnerable in this connection. And I think that the person that you have on your mind also does not want to be vulnerable. If you're just trying to manifest the person, this is a connection where you are really struggling with some negative self-talk or some negative thoughts. You're trying to remove that worry, the fears, the doubts from potentially some past relational hurts. You're trying to remove them in order to manifest this connection into reality. So yeah, the Eight of Swords energy is governing your reality, and this, I have to be honest, is not at all a comfortable energy. But I think that it's really important in this period to really get a good sound grasp over your negative self-talk, over the negative thoughts you might be having regarding love. For a second, I just could feel how you would blank out from time to time, because it's almost as if you think, well, what's the point with love? Love has hurt me in the past. Love has not been a good experience. I don't know what I'm supposed to look forward to. And I'm here to let you know that you have everything to look forward to, okay? One disappointment in love does not equal the rest of your love path in life, okay? It was just potentially a misunderstanding, a lack of compatibility. Maybe you even had some sort of synastry issues. For example, your partner's Mercury, the way they express themselves, could not actually match your moon, the way you express your emotional needs. Anything goes, anything is possible. But I think it's really important to understand that you can take the blindfold off and you can move forward in this connection, whether you're trying to manifest a person, so watch your thoughts, keep them as positive and as empowering as possible, or whether you are just at a stalemate in the situation with your lover. It's really, really important to continue to think that you will get to the bottom of this, you will solve this issue, and you will dispel any confusion. Because on the spiritual level, you are going through a revolution. Did I just say revel? You're reveling in. You're reveling in a lot of awakening. I feel like, oh God, I can't even speak. It's happening. Mercury retrograde, it's happening today, right? On a spiritual level, I feel like a lot of new energy is opening up in your life, or is opening up in your life. What is with the grammar today, guys? So if in the 3D you have the Eight of Swords energy and you're thinking, what's the point? In the spiritual realm, there is a lot happening. As you can see, it's almost like this chaos energy that is preparing to just plunge whatever the situation might have been in the 3D into a bright new awakening, okay? So you are going through a spiritual inward revolution, so you must be gentle and kind with yourself during this time, and don't put too much pressure on yourself to achieve a certain love outcome by a certain date, okay? This is the blessing that is coming into your life. You're going to have a more safe, secure foundation. This is either the person that you have on your mind coming into your life and genuinely offering you that commitment, or you are going to overcome your negative thinking and you are going to manifest emotional security with a new partner in your life. This beautiful fire that you see here, and it looks almost like this is a grotto, right? Connected to the stars. So this is basically an indication that as above, so below, the fire on earth, the fire that actually creates stars and, bursts nebulas and helps intergalactic fusions in the skies, okay? So it's really, really important to keep in mind that your inward revolution is going to manifest into an increased sense of loving security in your 3D. And finally, this is the protective influence that I have for your connection. We have here the mountain, stand your ground. So this is a very clear indication from Spirit that you need to persevere. You will overcome any obstacles in your love life. Some of you could have a very difficult Saturn over your Venus transit, Saturn in the 7th house transit. I don't know. Feel free to get in touch with me to order a birth chart so I can help you further in finding out what might be blocking your love path. But what I do see from this reading solely, and bear in mind this is a general reading, I see that you need to be very determined. You need to commit to the situation and you need to see it through. No matter how many obstacles appear in your mental capacity, in your emotional capacity, in your self-expression, communication capacity, you will overcome them in patience with time. And yeah, even by making a little bit, some small mistakes, but don't worry, we learn the best from mistakes, okay? The most enduring lessons in our lifetime are those that come out of us making mistakes. Because when you make a mistake, you don't only have to apply your logical mind to try to find a solution, but you also have that emotional sense of, ooh, I'd better do this right because I don't want to feel ashamed, right? So there is the emotional and the logical component that helps us solve mistakes. And this is why we tend to remember and get the best lessons out of making mistakes. Okay, guys? So you will become very strong and very stable in your connection, but you must commit to it and you must stand through it no matter how difficult the road ahead might be. Be a mountain, okay? Be the secure rock in this connection that you would like your partner to be for you as well. And speaking of your partner, are you ready for your channeled love letter? So let's see what they have to say. This is your letter. Okay, so your lover has the following things to say to you. Oof, you mesmerize me. Moving around like a beautiful feline, you are unapproachable and so sexy to me. All of my friends are jealous that I got your attention. I feel important and regal whenever your sultry gaze with all those full and lush eyelashes meets mine. It's hard for me to control myself when I'm around you. It's hard to take hold of my impulse and not give in to simply ravishing you then and there on the spot. To mess up your gorgeous hair and perfect composure. To tear your clothes off and taste you until dawn. I feel that you exist for me and I for you. We are here on earth for each other. What a crazy thought, right? And I'm not even a romantic. What I am is in full and complete lust with you. My sexy mamacita, my sweet child of mine, my wild temptress, my dark goddess. How I crave to smear the lipstick off your tempting lips and place my mouth on their vulnerable nakedness. You're mine. So this was the channeled love letter that I had for you guys. Okay, this was a short and sweet reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned because in a second you will see an image with a photo of your spread. Okay, guys? So if you enjoyed this reading, make sure to go on Kat's channel, Jupiter Sun, and accompany my reading with her reading as well. Have a lovely rest of the day. Bye. Hey group 2, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm sending you so much love and light. We are having pretty dark times here due to all the storms that we've been having in the month of June where I find myself, but I'll do my best to bring as much light and shed light on your love path as well during this reading. So before I get into your channeled love letter, by the way, this is for those of you that were drawn to this blue notebook. Before I read you the letter I channeled for you last night, I am going to pull some cards to try to understand what is actually happening with the energy in your love path. Keep in mind, this applies for both if you have, if you're trying to manifest a person newly into your life, or if you already find yourself in a connection but you need more clarity, okay? So the first card I'm going to pull is going to let me know what is the situation in the 3D, so in our common everyday based reality. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of you might be feeling like there is a new beginning in terms of your self-worth, your finances, and your material prospects. Now, the second card I'm going to pull is going to show me what is happening with your connection in the 5D, so in the spiritual realm. And we have here number 43, Enlightenment. I feel the energies of these two cards are gorgeously aligned because in some way there is a sense that things are coming full circle. Either they are about to be set into motion or they've already been set into motion, and there is beautiful, bright new light coming into your life. The third card I'm going to pull is going to let me know what is the blessing or the challenge that is coming your way. Purity. Oh, this is wonderful. So this is basically what Spirit is encouraging you to do in this connection. Maintain a sense of emotional purity. See the situation almost like through the eyes of a child that loves very freely, very unconditionally, and very loyally. Purity is just a call to stay true to your emotional integrity. And the last card I'm going to pull, I think you already saw a little bit of it. I'm so impatient. The last card I'm going to pull is going to be about who is your guardian ancestor or angel governing over your current love relationship. And this is the Shaman. Gorgeous energy to have. Trust in higher forces. So stay tuned because at the end of your reading, I'm also going to show you a photo with the spread that I pulled out for you. But first I want to interpret it. I'm really, really drawn to how both in the 3D and in the 5D, you have this energy of a circle, right? As I mentioned before, things are coming full circle. There is a sense of a cycle that has completed and a new one that is beginning, but there is a massive new flood of energy entering your beautiful connection. So I'm super excited to see how gorgeous, both on a real level and on a spiritual level, you are actually aligned. So the energy seems to be flowing very freely with no blockages, and you are, very close to manifesting your lover or to pushing forward into this connection, pushing it into a completely different realm than it was before. This is a lot about starting off on this new path of materializing love into your life. And this is why I think you need to have purity of intent to make sure that what you manifest is actually going to be something that is full of light, full of optimism, of inner peace, of satisfaction. You don't want to manifest the struggle. You don't want to manifest sexual obsession. What you do want to manifest is that warm sense of being connected to the other person, of belonging, of feeling like you have that person's back and they have your own back. And this is why the shaman is here. It's almost like you have a shaman that is walking with you in your love path, actually letting you know that Everything is gonna be okay. You have nothing to worry about. You're about to be massively blessed in your love life, okay? So if you are already in a connection, the energy has just shifted and it's about to come your way in a completely new guise, okay? And if you're trying to manifest someone, good news, your manifestation has been working. All the beautiful spiritual work has called in and summoned a shaman. And maintain your purity of intent, because as you're becoming more enlightened, you are genuinely manifesting the love of your life. So let's dive deep into your channeled love letter now. This is what you're here for. Okay, so your lover would like to say the following thing to you. Surprise! You didn't expect me back, but here I am, as evident as a bright, sunny sky day, and I am here to stay. That is, if you choose to have me back. I've been such a fool. I am so sorry. I regret it all. I take it all back. You didn't deserve how I spoke to you and how I treated you. You deserved love, admiration, and respect. I was blind to your worth, but now I know better. This time away from you really made me see it all differently. I woke up one day and a planet of regret was hanging above me. My heart was so heavy because you were locked inside of it. And instead of loving you and setting myself free into the bright light of this love, I shackled you deep within me and ran towards greener pastures. And guess what? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. I had everything I wanted here with you. Will you forgive me, kind heart? Will you allow me to make it up to you? I promise I'll let you choose which side of the bed you want to sleep on and the color of our bed sheets. I promise to love you and make it up to you each new day. So that was the love letter that I had for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Make sure to head over to Kat's channel, Jupiter Sun, to complement this love reading with her love reading as well for more encouraging messages of love and light. Also, stay tuned. In a second, I'll show you your spread. Bye. Hey group 3, welcome to my channel. I'm super happy to have you here. I hope you're having a great day in spite of all the turmoil in the world at the moment. In the place in which I am as well, we're having a lot of storms. So I'm really sorry if the atmosphere is a little bit darkened, but I will do my best to infuse your reading with a lot of light, okay? And try to bring you some clarity regarding your love path. So the way that this reading works is that I have channeled a love letter for you in this notebook. By the way, this is for those of you that are drawn to the black and white graphite notebook. Graphite? Graphic. Mercury retro. So you were drawn to this notebook and I'll read your letter. But first, I do want to pull some cards to help me understand what are the energies of your current love path at the moment, okay? So the first card I'm going to pull to help me understand what is happening in your life at the moment is going to be showing me the energy in the 3D, so in the current everyday based reality. What I pulled for you is the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a lot about feeling very abundant, feeling very prosperous, feeling as if you have it all from a material and financial point of view, or you're about to have it all. You're steadily working towards your success. The second card I'm going to pull is actually going to show me what is the reality in the spiritual realm. So what is the energy that we find in the 5D regarding your love? Number 41, Soul Song. I feel that this is a lot about you reaching a point spiritually where you feel as if you are ready to open up again. You are ready to connect with other people. I feel like you've been working on your heart chakra, and now it's like this reading is a confirmation with this energy and this card that you are ready to open up emotionally, to allow people to love you, to give and to receive love in your life. Because on some level, I think this is connected with how materially and financially stable you feel. That doesn't mean that you have to be super rich at the moment, but you just have the sense of things are gonna be okay. I feel like I have all the material resources I need. The third card I'm going to pull for you is going to let me know what are the blessings or the challenges coming into this love path at the moment. Wow, so we got gateway for you. And I think this is a very good marker of the fact that it's like an energetic portal is opening up for you. You are genuinely manifesting more love into your life through this very strong and stable sense of abundance and prosperity. Wow. Wow, I'm just so drawn to how much light all of a sudden is. It's like there is bright sunlight in that canyon, and all of a sudden a unicorn appears out of nowhere. Gateway. It's like you're entering into another realm. Maybe you've been raising your vibration to such an extent that everything in your external reality has aligned with your spiritual reality, and now you're manifesting a completely different environment for you. Maybe you have relocated or you're about to relocate. Maybe you're embarking on a new adventure and you're genuinely walking through this gateway. Congratulations. And finally, the last card I'm going to pull is going to tell me who is the guardian ancestor or spirit that is governing over your current love path. The drum. Wow, dream and journey. So this is definitely something about travel. I feel like maybe you're preparing to relocate to another country. You're trying to go and maybe come back to your home country and connect with people there, with your family and friends. Maybe you're deciding to travel for work or for study or just to improve your financial situation. And you have a lot of confidence, a lot of spiritual know-how. It's almost as if you trust. You are placing your faith in the hands of the universe and you're about to be rewarded. So I think for the majority of you, this actually concerns new love coming into your life. But speaking of that, let's see. And when I looked at the recording, it was 444. So again, 444 could be really significant angel love number. Make sure to type that into Google and find out what additional message there is for you from spirit. But speaking of this person you're manifesting, let's head on now to your love letter. And if you felt that I didn't spend enough time on the cards, basically stay tuned, because after I read your love letter, I will show you an image of the spread that I pulled for you, so you can pause the video and meditate on the cards that I just explained for you, okay? So we have here love letter for group number 3. Are you ready? Okay. My love, I think about you all the time, day and night. I can't get you out of my head. Try as I might, you are always with me. My sweetest obsession. Ooh. I crave you. I crave to rest my head on your chest. I crave to touch your skin and taste it. I feel enamored with you. Such an old-fashioned love we have. I protect you, you nurture me. And even though we are apart, I never left your side. Do you feel me, darling? Do you feel me gently grazing your cheeks with my fingers, the touch of my clumsy hands, and coarse, toughened by the weather skin on your velvety smooth skin? I am your ghost, haunting your dreams at night, making it impossible for you to forget me. Holy Ghost, unholy separation. Though we are worlds apart and so many things restrict us, we are coming together each day a little bit closer. Can you feel me? Do you want to feel me more? Wow, okay. So I feel like your person is generally either about to enter your life, you're just about to meet them, or they're coming back into your life. But for those of you that do not appreciate a situation when an ex-lover returns, although we are still in a Venus retrograde, so anything is possible, I feel like you're just generally manifesting a new energetic portal with the soul song and the gateway cards I pulled for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, make sure to click now on Kat's channel. I'll put the link to her video in the description box below. So make sure to see her video complementing my video, and also stay tuned because I'll show you a photo of the spread I just pulled out for you. I send you so much love.